Hi guys, Gary Spike O'Sullivan here. I recommend you subscribe to Sport and Icons for all your latest boxing news. Good luck.
Okay, so Katie Taylor, the undisputed lightweight world champion, is now the undisputed super lightweight world champion. So she's a 2-division undisputed champion and 3 weight class world champion at that. Incredible resume she really has. And I think her win over Chantelle Cameron has just increased her legacy and increased her record. Chantelle Cameron is a phenomenal fighter, and I know what boxing fans are like nowadays, or it's a minority, but the minority are always the loudest. And like they were writing off Katie Taylor after she lost to Chantelle Cameron, now they're going to probably be writing off Chantelle Cameron. That's just how it is. But there's going to be some talking points on this one. Like, was it a deliberate head clash? Did Katie Taylor go in with a head to cause a cut on Chantelle Cameron? Did Chantelle Cameron drop Katie Taylor with that jab? Or was it a slip? There's going to be these kind of talking points. Obviously, there's going to be talking points with the fact that you got 3 referees sat there at ringside, and all 3 of them had totally different scorecards. That's going to be a talking point. One referee had it a draw. One referee had it 2 rounds for Katie Taylor, and the other referee had it 98-92, as in a 6-round difference. I mean, how does that work? Listen, I don't know. But that scorecard was way too wide. For sure. I mean, that was way too wide. The fight was closer than that. It was. But the important thing is that the right person won the fight. For me, I felt Katie Taylor won that fight. Listen, I like Chantelle Cameron. I was proud of her when she defeated Katie Taylor. Listen, I've always supported Katie Taylor, of course I have. But Chantelle has been representing Northampton very well, along with Kieran Conway and the Fowle brothers and quite a few others. And for me, I do feel that they should have had this rematch in Northampton. I think Chantelle Cameron earned that. She earned it. But Matchroom didn't want to do it for her. It is what it is. Now, Katie Taylor, as I said, is she pound for pound number 1? You could probably argue that, because I think, listen, some people say, well, it's Clarissa Shields because obviously she's got an undefeated record, and of course she's multi-weight world champion and undisputed champion, all this kind of stuff, and great accolades. So yeah, of course, you know what, I can't argue with anybody who says it's Clarissa Shields, but for me, I do feel Katie Taylor is pound for pound number 1. Her resume is a lot deeper than Clarissa Shields. It is. And the fact that she lost and then showed what a champion's mettle really is, and came back, made the adjustments, and won. But as I said, Chantelle Cameron is a fantastic fighter, and I'm proud of her. I am with Katie Taylor, as I'm sure a lot of Irish are very proud of Katie Taylor. And a lot of them, after leaving the first fight, quite sombre. Obviously, there were some results on that undercard as well for the Irish that didn't go too well. But on this one, it seemed to be pretty much a clean sweep, didn't it? All barring one home fighter didn't win. But they're going to be feeling a lot happier about things now. Katie Taylor wound the clock back, and for quite a few people, they've been writing her off over the last few fights. I think this one against Chantelle Cameron, their rematch, she wound the clock back, and she looked really good. And it was another great fight. Much like the first fight was a very good fight. And if these two were going to have the trilogy, I'd watch it. Because they're not holding up anything, are they? I mean, are there any other fights out there that you want to see either of them in? Not so much. Okay, but that's it. The important thing is the right person got her hand raised, and that was Katie Taylor. She definitely won that fight. I said not as wide as what one of the judges had it, probably by 2 or 3 rounds, I would say. But incredible, absolutely incredible legacy, incredible for women's boxing, incredible for boxing, incredible for Irish boxing and whatever else. And of course, she's an inspiration for hundreds of thousands of females now out there who will hopefully get into boxing and go on and create their own legacy at some point. She's an inspiration for many of them, as are quite a few other fighters out there as well. Chantelle Cameron will be in and around Northampton and Milton Keynes and Wellingborough and Luton, that kind of area, where they will have looked at her, and now some of them will be going to boxing gyms. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? It is. But as I said, there will be talking points. The judges' scorecards, that's going to be a talking point. Katie Taylor getting knocked down with a jab. That's going to be a talking point. The head clash, that's going to be a talking point. There's always going to be talking points. But one thing I think most of us can agree on, the right person won the fight. I said, I like Katie Taylor. I like Chantelle Cameron. So whoever won, I was going to be happy for. And of course, I'm going to be disappointed for the loser as well. Both of them still have a few fights left in them, don't they? Chantelle Cameron, there's other fights out there for her. If the trilogy didn't come off, I said I do feel that they could have put it on at the Sixfield Stadium in Northampton. That would have been great, but I suppose the money was in Ireland. Could they now fight at Croke Park? Possibly. We'll have to wait and see. Either way, congratulations to Katie Taylor and the new Revenge. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.